gone live a bit too soon there. But hello, and welcome to day 18. Let's jump right in. So, I just need to check that I'm on the right step. And we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Yep. Yesterday we started adding chants into the mix, and we put in this Easter egg that allows you to win the game if you select the right number. I'm going to implement that. So after your numbers array, create a while loop. A while loop accepts a condition and will run the code in the block until the condition is no longer true. Your while loop should run while numbers.length is less than 10. Okay. Cool. So, wow. So while again, I'm not sure if I need to call this with. So let's check it out. So in MDN web docs, remember we can MDN web docs being again a useful sort of source of information. We can search array dot length. And check how it's called. So it is called without the parentheses. Cool. Cool. So it's just an empty function now. Yeah. So push a random number between 0 and 10. Okay, so the use of push is intentional because that's a array method as well. So let's go to our array push. Okay, so push will add a specific element to the end of an array and returns a new length. Okay, so we can push in cows, and that gets pushed to the bottom. So we want to push a random number between 0 and 10. So while the numbers dot length is less than 10, numbers dot push after the while loop sets so the other thing to note, you see the sort of highlighting for guess. It was almost grayed out before if I do that. And that's to let you know that the parameter you're passing in isn't being used within the function, which is useful, I guess, so that you aren't, if you declare things, you aren't just leaving them empty. Another instance where I should have copied and pasted. Oh, what am I doing? You pick space. Gas. Yeah, so it's probably, I don't know what I was doing wrong there. But yeah, probably some typing error. It's the tiny details, It's the tiny details. So because I had introduced a space there, it was failing. Now, this wouldn't be the case in real life, as it were. But what would have happened in real life is if I then sort of test my code, that might end up being a bug because that's not how it's supposed to be. So I do have to be very, very, very careful about the details. So a for loop is like a while loop. A while will check this condition. Numbers.length is less than 10. And for as long as that condition is true, it'll keep repeating or reiterating the function within the functionality defined here. A for loop does the same kind of thing, but a for loop will take an initiator, so x equals 1 in this case. It will then take a condition, so start with x is equal to 1, for as long as x is less than 5, do the thing within the braces, and then add 1 to x. So a for loop allows you to define functionality that needs to be repeated x number of times, whereas a while loop allows you to define functionality that will be repeated until something is met. So cool. Yeah, that's just them describing the same. So for loops are declared with 3 expressions separated by colon, semicolons. A, initiator, B, condition, and C, final expression. The initiation is executed at once before the loop starts and is often used to define and set up the variable. Think of it like declaring a counter. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. For many for loops, use I as the counter and start from 0. So change x to I and initiate it from 0. Okay. That's the same thing that we've done before. Okay. So now we're adding the random numbers that were picked and pushed into the numbers array into the text. Cool. So sorry. Then add a new line. See, now I'm not sure actually with this, because I think this needs to be a string. So that means need to concatenate that with that. That doesn't seem right. And yet it is. Okay. So this string itself, this is a string. That's why I can add it in like that. Cool. So that's me thinking out loud and probably not being helpful. Cool. That's cool. So the dot include method checks if an array contains a given element. That's quite cool. Alright, so at this point, if so, yeah. If this is true, now we're about to do something. And then we'll say you won the game. Yeah, I thought that's what I was doing. What am I doing wrong here? Includes. Man, I don't know, maybe it's too early. Maybe it's too early and I'm tired. Oh, maybe I'm just not paying attention to what I'm doing too well. Cool. So this is why we had to do the new line to array. This is cold. Cool, so now adding an else statement. Within my else statement, I'm saying less than or equal to. Yeah, again, details. I should have included that. That makes sense. Okay, so the Easter egg is behind the last. That's cool. Nice. So now it goes to kill them all, so I could either do that. So that's cool. Okay, I like that little bit of confetti. We've created a role playing game. We have created a role playing game. All right, now let's have a run and find out. So let's start, and I'm gonna get rid of the code. Let's view this. So let's go to the store. I'm gonna buy a weapon and 10, and buy a weapon. Oh, got a dagger now. Okay, let's go to the town square. Let's go to the cave. Oh, I now have options. Let's fight the slime. I'm gonna attack. Yeah, boy. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the town square. Let's go to the cave again. Let's fight the flying beast. Okay. And now we got dagger, so let's dodge. Attack. I got hit. I'm gonna attack again. Oh, I got hit again. I'm gonna attack one more time. Yeah. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go fight that fang beast again. Huh. I'm gonna go buy a weapon. And fight the slime. I'm gonna go to the I lost 10 on the slime. Dang. I'm gonna go to the cave again and fight another slime. Alright, I've got some more gold. Let's see if I can buy another weapon. Yeah. Now claw hammer. So I mean, this would probably be an error because I've not got spaces in between my my options here in the inventory. I'm gonna go to the cave and fight the slime. Alright, I lost some health, but I got some gold. Go to the town square. I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna buy some health. And now I'm gonna fight a dragon. I'm gonna die. But yeah, that's cool. That is cool. Alright guys, well, we are ending it there for today. We finished the role-playing game. Next up is the thing that's